Now here 215 is 4000 is divided by 215 centimeters. Just we need to divide this. So 215 ones are 215. Now 0 cannot go, so we have to carry forward 3 1 sorry. So you may get 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 1 is 8, 3 minus 2 is 1. Now again keep you can keep 0 here. So 215 nines are, so just we need to check 215 multiply with 9 cannot go, 8 5s are 40, 8 1s are 8 plus 4 12, 8 2s are 16 17, 720. 215 is multiplied with 9 5s are 45, 9 1s are 9 13, 9 2s are 18 19, so 19 35, so it cannot go, so we can take 215 8s are, so you may get 1720. Now 0 0 3 and 1, so 18, so 18 claws we can stitch out of 215 centimeters, out of 215 centimeters. Now we can write like this. So 18 and 130 is divided by 215, so 130 the remainder by quotient, so that is divisor, 130 by 24. So 18 shirts we can stitch, 18 shirts we can stitch. Now therefore 18 shirts can be stitched out of 4000 centimeters cloth. That's it. That's all for this problem. Now we are going to discuss the 10th problem. 10th problem. Now, so what is given the question? A medicine is packed in boxes, each weighing 4 kgs 500 grams. How many such boxes can be loaded in a van which cannot carry beyond 800 kgs? So here the weight of each box, is 4 kgs 500 grams, means it is a combination of kgs and grams, but here, so van which cannot carry beyond 800 kg means it should be less than 800 kgs. I hope you understand. Now the cost of each box is, each box is 4 kgs 500 grams. We have to convert them in terms of grams, right? Now I'm going to explain this. So what is given here? How many such boxes can be loaded in a van which cannot beyond 800 kg? So each box weight is 4 kgs 500 grams. In that 4 kgs 500 grams, how many boxes can be loaded in less than 800 kgs? Less than 800 kgs loaded in a van. It should be less than 800 kgs loaded in a van. Now we know that 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams. So already we know that. Now here, so weight of medicine box, we can write medicine box, weight of medicine box is equals to 4 kg 500 grams. Now we have to convert it into the form of grams. So 4 into 1000 plus 500, so you may get 4000 plus 500 is nothing but you are getting 4500 grams. So weight of each box is 4000 grams. Now what is given the question here? 800 kgs. So 800 kgs. 800 kgs means how we can write 800 kgs means write in terms of grams. So 800 into 1000. Now, so how many zeros are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to keep 5. We have to keep. So here we are getting 8 lakhs grams. Now we need to find the number of boxes which can be loaded in a van which beyond 800 kg, right? Now, so number of boxes that can be loaded in the van. So number of boxes, the number of boxes that can be loaded in the van is equals to 8 lakhs divided by 4500. Now here we need to divide this one, 4500. So what is given the question? One box it cost 4500 grams. What is given the question is, so how many such boxes that can be loaded in the van which should be beyond which should be less than 800 kgs, so we need to divide both. Now 8 lakhs divided by 4500. Now you may get 5 nines are 45. Now 5 ones are 5 and remaining 3. 5 6 are 30. 0 0. Now which table it goes? 1600 by 9. So 1600 by 9. Just we need to divide this one. 1600 divided by 9. 9 ones are 9. Remaining 7. 0. 9 sevens are 63. You may get 7. Again keep 0. 9 sevens are 63. So again you may get 7. So 177 boxes. 177 boxes. 177 boxes that can be loaded in the van. So this is about the 10th question. Now I am going to explain the 11th problem. The distance between the school and a student house is 1 kilometer 875 meters. Every day she walks both ways. Find the total distance covered by her in 6 days. 6 days. Now what is given the question here? The distance between school and the student's house is 1 kilometer 875 meters. Now every day she walks both, means both the directions she walks. Find the total distance covered by her in 6 days. 6 days we need to multiply. So here the distance between school and the house is 1 meters. So both direction means, we have to multiply 2 times. Right, now solution. Now distance between school and house. Distance between School and house. Distance between school and house is equals to 1 kilometer 875 meters. Now what I am doing here means I converted everything in terms of, so 1 kilometer plus 875 meter. So as we know that 1 kilometer is how much? 1000 meters. Now 1 kilometer means 1000 plus 875 meters. So we get 1875 meters. This is the distance between the school and house is 1875 meters. Now every day she walks both ways means, so every day she walks both ways means the distance covered in both ways. So distance covered on both ways, that is school to home and home to school, both the ways, is equals to 2 is multiplied into 1875. Why you are getting here 2 here? Both the ways, from school to school to home and home to school. So this is about the distance covered in both the ways, that is 1 day. We can say that is a 1 day, means we are getting 3750 meter. After multiplying this 2, you may get 3750 meter for 1 day, means from school to, so here school to home and home to school, so both the directions. So we are multiplying with 2 times. So 2 is into 2 into 1875 meters. Understood? Now I am going to explain. Total distance covered by her in 6 days. So for total distance covered by 6 days. So total, how we can write? Distance covered for 6 days. So already given the question, 6 days, 6 into 3750 meters. So after multiplying, you may get the value as 22,500 meters. Now we have to convert them into in the form of kilometers. So 22,500 divided by 1000. 0 0 cancel. You may get 22.5 kilometers. Okay, so I'll explain once again. So what is it? Actually what is given the question is that the distance between the school and house is 1 kilometer 875 meters. Now both direction means we have to multiply 2 times, then you are getting the value as 3750 meters for 1 day. We can both the ways means for 1 day. So she will, for example, she will start from home to school, that is 1 kilometer. Again we have to come to the home now. So both the direction we have to add. That's why I multiply 2 into 1875. Otherwise we can add 2 times. That also we may get the same answer. Correct? Now after that, what is given? That 5. That is, so from home to school and school to home, that is it will complete 1 day. So for 1 day 3750 meters. So what about the 6 days? Just you have to multiply 6 into 3750 meters. Then you may get 22,500. So after dividing with 1000, why we am taking a 1000 means we are converting into meters into kilometers. That's why we are getting 22.5 kilometers. So I hope you understand this. Right, now 12th problem. I am going to explain the 12th problem. Now a vessel has 4 liters and 500 milliliters of curd. So there is a one vessel. There is a some vessel. In that vessel, the capacity of curd. Capacity of curd, what is given? 4 liters. 500 milliliters. So it is a combination of liters and milliliters. Now what is given? The question is how many glasses each of 25 ml here. So whatever we got the vessel, in that vessel we are taking the we are taking with the glass. So in other words, we can say that we are take out the curd using a one small glass, that is 25 milliliter glass. So taking one, see here I am taking a small glass. So in that small glass, its capacity is 25 milliliters. Suppose I am taking one glass. Suppose I am take out one glass. Okay, like that, how many glasses should I take so that the vessel should be empty? See here, a vessel has 4 liters and 500 milliliters of a curd. In how many glasses each of 25 milliliter capacity can be filled? Okay, now what is given here? There is a one vessel. In that vessel, the capacity of a curd is 4 liters 500 milliliters. If I empty that this vessel, so how many glasses are required to empty this one? In other words, we can say that in how many glasses each of 25 milliliter capacity can it be filled? Means we are taking out. So how many to empty this vessel, how many glasses can be filled? How many 25 milliliters of curd should be filled? So that is the question. Now we'll discuss this one. So I hope you understand this one. So there is nothing is there here. Actually there is a one vessel. In that vessel, the capacity of that vessel is 4 liters 500 milliliters curd. In that curd, we are taking out the curd, taking out the small glass, which has a capacity 25 milliliters of capacity. We are taking out the curd. So like that, how many glasses should be filled? That is a given the question. Now we listen here. Listen here once. We know that for every 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. So already we know this one. So now here the capacity of a vessel, the capacity of vessel means 4 liters plus 500 milliliters. So what is the given? The question is that the capacity of vessel is 4 liters and this is a combination of liters and milliliters. Now what I am doing here means I am converting everything. It should be in terms of milliliters. So 4 into 1000 milliliters plus 500 milliliters. Now here 4000 milliliters plus 500 milliliters. Now you may get 4500 milliliters. This is the capacity of a vessel. Now capacity of a glass, capacity of each glass, how much already given here? 25 milliliter. Here both milliliter, right? Now number of glasses that can be filled. So like that, we are taking out how many glasses should be filled. Now number of glasses that can be filled. So number of glasses that can be filled is equals to 4500 milliliters by 25 milliliter. No, milliliter got cancelled. So you may get 4500 milliliters divided by 25. So 25 ones are 25. So what are the remaining here? 20, 0. 25 8s are 25 4s is nothing but 100. 25 8s are 200. So remaining 0 is there, we can keep 0. That is 180 classes. So that's all for this exercise. The next class I am going to explain the estimations. Thank you.